talk is what it is. We're gonna talk about some sweet stuff. I wanna tell you what you can do. Get some silver from the net. Bet it's the best silver you'll ever get. Well, that's not really true. I'll be honest with you guys. The best silver deals I've ever gotten were face-to-face deals. But, that being as it may, what do you guys think of this kind of thing? Huh? Is it a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. Man, opinions aren't really my forte, are they? I do have to tell you, though. It's pretty fun to kind of prognosticate things, isn't it? Now, one thing I want to keep you guys abreast of is the age of both of the presumptive candidates, and that if either of these people were to fall over dead of a heart attack or what have you, it wouldn't be like, you wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. They were so young. So, a stroke. I'm not wishing it on either of them. I'm just saying, like, I bet you there's better than decent odds that one of them croaks over before the election in November. But, what are you going to do? So, Silver is still range bound. I wish I had more to report, guys, but I really don't. But silver is still range bound, and I have no problem with that. Do you guys? Do you guys have a problem with that? I don't. But I wanted to show you, look, these kind of, products here. The old Franklin Mint. You remember the commercials if you're old enough. They used to get on the TV, remember, guys? And they tell us, remember this? Oh, these collectibles have a limited mintage here. I still got the paperwork to prove it. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. The Statue of Liberty Centennial Collection. Yeah. And then, they'll use tricky language like this is, they are official, but officially what? Nothing. And, artists from, but not, yeah. So these are the medals. The medals are, so originally, obviously, this packet came with some silver dollars. Those silver dollars are your common commemorative dollars, which, oddly enough, and I'm going to keep harping on this because you guys, some of you don't listen. Those commemorative dollars, a lot of them have way smaller mintages than those Morgans you're paying $35 a pop for. Matter of fact, I'm going to go grab some of those maybe, if I got them handy, because I want to drive this one home. This is a really good point. You guys are paying $35 for Morgan dollars. I know I got one over here somewhere. Sure of it, by God. Sure of it. Yeah, well, if I don't, it's okay. But I'm pretty sure. Somewhere in this pile of stuff. You go to the storage place and you think you grab everything you need and you find out you don't. It's kind of obnoxious. Okay. Anyway, I'm losing you guys. You're going to get bored with me, so I'm not going to do it. But you guys know what I'm talking about. These commemorative dollars, they were made from, I believe the first set was 84, and they're still making them today, and they're overpriced, some people say. But what I'm telling you is if you look at the mintages, especially on the uncirculated issues, they're way smaller than these Morgans that you guys are paying. I'm telling you, I saw people paying $35 for a. Now I'm going to say this out loud. I can't believe I'm saying this out loud. For 1921 Morgan, 1921. I'm going to say that again. 1921 Morgans, 1921. What year? 1921. Guys, 1921. They made like 20 million damn Morgan dollars. None of them are rare. None of them are premier. None of them are deluxe. The only thing cool about the 21 Morgan is it's a Morgan. That and the D. The D is cool because it's the only Morgan dollar ever minted at Denver. So I'll grant you the Denver coins have that going for them. It's not a lot, but it's something. But no, guys, no. $35. I don't care if it's uncirculated. I mean, look, I'm not telling you what to buy. You guys buy whatever the hell you want. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Guys, I wouldn't do it. Just can't do it. You can't do it. I can't do it. Nobody can do it. Why are we doing that? You know, these guys are, you know why they're getting $35 for Morgan dollars from 1921? It's because you guys are paying $35 for Morgan dollars from 1921. All right? That's why. And that's fine. It's whatever. So me, I remember telling everybody, ASEs aren't the buy. Remember that? We had this conversation about ASEs and how they weren't the buy. And no one gave me any flack on that because I think a lot of people knew, oh, wait, he's right. There's no way anyone can pay that much for an ASE, right? And so where are we at now? Remember, ASEs were $47. Silver's like $22. You're paying $47 for an ASE. Now, I know you guys weren't, but a lot of people were. What are ASEs going for now? Same coins. Same coin. I'm not talking about, oh, well, they made them a different year. So that, no. You can get the 2020s, the ones that were going for $47. The 2021s, you can get them. Yeah, same ones. What are they going for? Like $26, $27 now? Yeah. Now, I'm probably a buyer at $26, $27 because I paid, $25 for this Asahi round. So I'm probably going to pay $26 for an ASE. Yeah. So what's my point with all this? My point is you buy the deal. Okay? You buy the deal. You can get 0.999 at a deal. All right? Like these, I paid, what did I pay for these? Like $26 each. You know, that's too high. You know, I can get these right now for $24.50 on a certain online dealer right now. All I can eat. Yep. $24.50. So when I paid $26 for these, I paid too much. But that's okay. That's hindsight, right? But at the time, it was a good deal, though. And my only point is if you're buying the deals, right, eventually you're going to win it. So the deal I got, and the one I want to tell you about, and I'm going to put the link in the description down here, or in the comments, I'm not sure. JM Bullion, they're not sponsoring me. I'm not getting paid for this, but I'm telling you, they have a silver at melt deal. Okay? And you're going to want to check that out. I'm sure most of you have already heard of it, but I ordered it. We'll see how it goes when it comes. Silver at melt deals are few and far between in this day and age. I hate to tell you. It sucks. They didn't used to be. It used to be every now and again you can get silver at melt. And it was a thing. It was a cool thing. We were happy to get it. Well, those days have long since gone. And I have not seen a silver at melt deal of any size. So I've seen like buy one at melt and get the rest at regular price. I've seen that. But when I see, this is nice. When I see buy at melt, right? Buy at melt, 10 ounces, one per cut. Well, you better believe I'm talking to everybody I know. I'm even trying to find people I know that don't even stack silver, right? So I can use their address. That's how much I believe in that. The only problem is I'm not that sophisticated because I'd have to have another bank account, right? But Man, well, I don't know. Do they check the checks? Do they care? They probably do. Anyway, 10 ounces at melt is a pretty rare thing these days, is my point. Now, what do you guys think of these high relief coins? What do you think of these little numbers here, these little jewels? High relief, super uber thick, juicy, proofy goodness. I don't know what to think of them. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. Concave, that's neat. Yeah, that's neat. A little pricey, I think. A little pricey, but you know, I gotta say, them Australians, they make some darn good coins, don't they? They make some pretty good coins. People go gaga for their stuff, and I can see why, man. There's some really cool stuff that they've got going on here. Yeah, this is neat. Let's get this out of the box here. Sometimes I like to break out the deep cuts, guys. You know, this stuff sits in the storage, in the very safe storage, and oh my goodness, it doesn't get the light of day. But sometimes you just want to show some of the goodness you got. Look at that. Ooh, Premier Deluxe. So yeah, that's fun. That's a fun design. I remember when all this stuff was first hitting off. Do you guys remember this? Yeah, all this Perth Mint madness, Royal Australian Mint, everything Australian. And man, I'm telling you, as soon as these things came out, it was boom, boom, boom. Everybody was fighting over who was going to get the new set. And I remember back then, silver was like $30 an ounce, $28 an ounce. And they didn't care. It didn't matter. They were like, oh, I bought the limit. You know, those were different days, man. Different days. Because, and I always remember saying, well, hold on. I always wondered this, guys. So you might be with me. Why would I buy fresh off the press, artificially low vintage stuff, right? When I can buy, I don't know. Well, let's just say I can buy. Here we go. This is a good example. Let's just say instead of buying that, paying the 30, 50, 100% premium, why not just buy 90% junk, dimes, designs, right, at 2 or 3% over, right? Or why not buy some nice, beautiful foreign silver underbelt? Why not do that? I mean, that's me though. But you guys and me, apparently, although a lot of this I buy, in the secondary market. The only thing I buy direct anymore are the kangaroos, because I have one of each one. I don't have the proofs, but one of each circulating strike. I don't have the gilded ones either, but I might grab those. I have every single one, even the coin fair issues, which is really exciting. But yeah, those issues are the only thing I buy mint direct, But if I see war nickels under belt, I'll grab them. Yeah, I got these at a coin show. Yeah. I remember making that video and everybody's like, woo, right? They're officially under melt. Because I got them at melt that day, and silver's gone up since then. Oh, these are fun. These were definitely under melt. So I bought these right when the bottom fell out of silver in 2020. Like, it couldn't have been more beautiful. APMEX sent me these, and they were like 7 something a coin, half-ounce coins. I mean, that's uber cool. All these sharks. Now, unfortunately, I could have got all the different sharks, but I decided to go all tiger sharks for some reason. There we go. They had all the sharks, but I decided I don't care. It's fractional. Who gives a crap? I did grab one hammerhead and one great white, so I did grab some variety, but nah. You know, my point is, guys, it's always a good time to be a stacker. That's what I'm telling you. You know, and there are so many different types of silver out there for you to stack. That's the other thing. Just guys, stack away, man. Stack it up, baby. Stacker up. And, you know, there's going to be some haters out there hating on you. Silver's dumb. Buy gold. Well, I'm not telling you what to buy, guys. That's not my intention. I'm not here to tell you what to get. You know, I vary what I stack, given my mood, right? Actually, I'm always looking for the deals, right? But sometimes I F up. So like today, or not today, recently, I effed up. I'm going to show you guys. Yeah, real quick. I got this in the mail. But first I want to show you. Look, I stack constitutional stuff just like you guys do. I just wait till it's on sale. I don't want to pay the big monies. If I see a dip, you know, relative to similar time periods in the past at similar price points, and premiums are down. So I take into account premiums and the price, like silver. So the total price, obviously everybody does, shipping, right? You got to count shipping. You don't want to pay shipping and pretend you got it under melt or something crazy. Some people do that. And that's just buck wild. Ain't nobody trying to live like that. But, man, I got to show you guys this stuff. Let me find it. I just got it. It's pretty wild, actually. But it's, I don't know that, I overpaid a little bit, but not a lot. Hold on. All right, cool kids. Real quick, these came in, I think yesterday, and I am a sucker. For some reason, I'm just a sucker for certain kinds of products, and they suckered me in on this deal. And did I pay more than I should have? There were other bidders. I will always argue if there's other bidders, either you're all dumb or you're getting fair price, one of the two. You know, but and it can be either way. But yeah, let me show you this, and then we'll move on. So these sets, they're not really sets. They're from a third party. What they did was they grabbed all the coins being issued by, in this case, Portugal, as the last issue. It's by type, not year. And then in the center here, as you can tell, now everybody who's watched this channel for more than 2 seconds can tell where the silver is on this. There's a silver medal, and that medal is unique to the country, and it is sterling silver, 22 grams of sterling silver, which gives it an ASW of about 0.65 ounces, right? And I paid about $16 a piece for these things. So, and this one is France. Viva la France! We'll go ahead and go through these, yeah. And there's some pretty cool designs on these medals. And it comes with the coins too. The coins are all copper, nickel, and bronze, aluminum bronze, and craptastic stuff like that. Here's Deutschland. Deutschland! We love Deutschland. Oh boy. And you kind of get the idea. And then some of them are actually first editions. So most of these are last editions, but I did get some Welcome to Euro sets. This is the final last edition, and again you got Italia, Roma, and you got some of the cool coins that the lira that they were putting out back then. And then we get the first edition Euro coins. So these could actually still be used. So actually, now I look at this, I actually got a euro's about $1, so I got $3 here. If I act now, So actually, these are probably close to melt or maybe even under. Wow, I didn't think of that. Yeah. So this is Belgium, and I believe I got Greece was the other Euro set. So yeah. That's three, about $4. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. Okay. Anyway, we just went over 20 minutes, guys. I don't like to go over 20 minutes, but guys, just some silver thoughts for you. Like, share, subscribe, all that jive if you enjoyed the video. If you didn't enjoy the video, that's okay. Tell me why in the comments, and bye. Find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're away.